Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot love reading. I'm just gonna draw your first card for you, Capricorn, because I know you watch tarot found about your person, right? Bam. I can see you're focused on a person and wanting what he's feeling about you, right? And that's probably what is your biggest motivation of watching tarot, right? I'm just gonna draw the rest of the cards over here for Capricorn. I'm gonna draw 6 cards all together for you. See what the rest of the cards have to say. Because one card is not everything, right? Now mind you, I could do a whole reading on one card. But sometimes we get 6 of them, and we see a whole nother story unfold with that story, right? Sometimes we get more clarity on a card and might get a deeper meaning of it. I'm sure that you know all about this though, right? This is nothing new for you, Capricorn. I understand. Tarot is could be enjoyable to watch. Sometimes it can even kind of be heartbreaking because you don't see what you want to see. Like even right now, because you're focused so much on your person, you're missing him. And it's causing you a lot of heartbreak because you're not with him. But you value your person a lot. You think he's the most wonderful thing. In fact, you have a lot of sexual tension, so to speak, with your person. Just because you're not with him. You're longing for that time with him again, right? That's what's causing you a lot of heartbreak, is that you're not able to. And it actually crushes your heart, so to speak. Of course it's crushing. I know how that is. When you want to be with the person so much that you either don't have that communication that you're seeking or that moment that you want to spend with your person. Of course, everyone wants that. Especially when you have this really deep connection with them and you're always wanting to be with them. You're always focused on them. Mind you, this is a masculine being focused on that feminine energy, but it's energy. And it doesn't matter what energy you resonate in, you always focus on them. You always give them all that you have, right? You're like, here, I'll give you everything. But they're surrounded by all these rooted belief systems. But what they're showing you in that is that you're surrounded by a lot of things that are entrapping you from being who you really are too. It's usually full of your own expectations. Like, you think that if I'm just with that person, everything will be at ease. Because right now, you're not feeling that way about yourself. Because when you heartbreak because you're not with your person, you should feel great about yourself no matter if you're with your person or not. And that takes some work. Because at first, you're so drawn towards your person that you think that they're going to do everything for you. Including heal your heartbreak for you. That's what is so challenging about our ego, is that it's always going to perceive it that way. Like that your person is going to rescue you out of your situation when only you can do that for yourself. That's what causes you heartbreak, is that he's not there yet to rescue you. Yet you still think he's the best thing in your life. So what you need to do is gain more clarity on what you're here for. You're here for a much greater purpose than just to be with your person. You are important just by yourself. It doesn't matter about anything else but you. You are empowered. You got your essence and you got your emotions. Emotions are one of the biggest driving factors of our life here on Earth as humans. And our essence is the power within us, who we really are. And you're actually trying to gain clarity on that. That's why you have the moon eclipsing the sun. Because you're not so sure about how this all goes, but you know it incorporates both your masculine and feminine energy. Yes, you are a star being, or a star seed, or a galactic being, whatever label you want to put on that. But you're also here for a human experience. So you gotta learn how to incorporate all those aspects of yourself so you can be empowered, so that you don't have to always solely focus on your person. you are important too, regardless if you're with your person or not. And your person is you. So all the value you put on your person, put on yourself. Yes, you know that you're important, but if you know this about yourself, then why are you so focused on your person? Then when you focus on your person, it just makes you realize that you're not with them. So it puts you in this Three of Swords energy, which is not a good energy. You can't manifest from that energy. It's a very disempowering energy. Then if it's disempowering you, how are you going to attract anything into your life that you want to be in your life, including your person, right? Person is the greatest thing in your life. If you view him as the greatest thing in your life, you should value yourself that way too. Because this, what this card is all about is self-love. You should love yourself that way, if not that way or more. And it's all about knowing that you're both masculine and feminine energy and balancing it out. Because this card is all about self-love, self-unconditional love, empowering yourself with that, and then finding your balance in all the alchemical elements. All the alchemical elements. That's where you draw your true power from. If you don't know how to do that for yourself, I do have my passion book available that will show you how to actually manifest all those alchemical elements in your life. So then you can have that Four of Wands with yourself. That is the magnetizing energy that draws your person towards you. Then that will give you greater clarity on how to strike down things that don't serve you very well. A lot of you are going through harsh family moments, and then you're trying to figure out how to have this new beginning you're seeking for yourself so you can be passionate again. So right now, you're not feeling passionate. You're in this heartbreak. This is what's keeping you from actually manifesting what you really want in your life, which is your person. But your person is you. You have to want yourself as much as you want your person. What I mean by that, you have to have unconditional love for yourself as much as you love your person. And in fact, it's going to feel like you love yourself more at first. So that's how your ego is going to perceive it at first. So it's getting that paradigm shift of perspective of having that love for yourself first. That's the only thing that's going to heal this heartbreak within you. It's by actually loving yourself, even your shadow aspect of yourself. Those things that you don't love about yourself at first. Love that part of yourself first. Then it's easy to love the rest of the things that you love, right? So if you want to have unconditional self-love for yourself, you start loving those things that you don't like about yourself. So that's where you start. You start loving those things that you don't love about yourself. Finding a way to actually embrace that part of yourself, which is labeled your shadow aspect, and actually empower yourself from your shadow aspect so that you gain power from even your shadow aspect. Because we all are dualistic here. So we have to learn how to embrace our shadow aspect too, just as much as we embrace our light aspect. It's about balancing those two out and empowering ourselves no matter how our ego may perceive ourselves. Because that's all about perception. And this connection that we have is not based on ego, it's based on our essence. And that's where the power comes from within us. And it's always going to resonate from your heart chakra, not from your mind, where your ego is. So you have to have that change of perspective too, Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.